Hi, welcome to Pandora's Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Virgo for the month of January 2015. And in the challenge position, Virgo, you have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is a card of, well, you can see someone is taking what is not theirs, okay? So someone has been stealing from you or is going to steal from you, but most likely someone that has stolen something from you. Now, the Seven of Swords, being the element of air, not always talks about physical things. Okay, sometimes it can be more, related to ideas or some kind of invention or stuff like more related to a personal matter. Like you feel like it's someone who has stolen your dignity or your self-worth, okay? But you are going to be dealing with this. This is going to be the challenge of the upcoming month, Virgo. And what I see here is that you're going to seek justice. This is why I say that it's probably something that has happened already. We have in the center of the reading the Knight of Spades, the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords obviously can represent someone who belongs to the air signs. So we have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But also, what I see here, and talking about a little bit about the King of Swords. The Swords people are not very tactful people, but they are always seeking truth. Okay, they will always speak their mind with the highest truth they can find, or the highest truth they think is possible for that situation. Now, this can mean that they're telling us things, stuff that we don't want to hear, but it doesn't mean that they're not true. Okay, especially when it comes up in the, it's not reversed. So they are saying stuff that are true. Now, what I see here, because we have in the position of things that you cannot change, is the Justice card. So this is why I think that this theft has already happened. You're going to be looking for justice. Perhaps you are finding out that someone is stealing from you throughout January, but the main thing here is that you're going to seek justice. And I see this King of Swords as the judge in case that you go, to say it turns out to be a court issue, okay? But however you search this justice, I feel this King of Swords is the person who is going to make a decision. Because, well, of course it's a king, so he has a power position. It's in a place to be able to take those decisions. And here's the thing, the spread is sort of divided into, we have spades, or swords, if you want to call it that way. Swords, and swords. Even with the Justice card, of course, Justice card, that's major arcana, so it doesn't belong to the element of air, but it has a sword. So these three are connected. And then we have another line. It comes from the Ace of Cups and the Five of Cups. So the Ace of Cups talks about a new beginning. Of course, all the aces are a new start and in a new path, but especially the Ace of Cups talks about our internal life, our emotional life, our connection to the spirit, to our own spiritual life. Okay, so what I see here is that this process of seeking justice, it's going to be healthy because it's going to allow you to start a new path in terms of your inner emotional life. Okay, as with any times we feel something has been taken away from us, if we say, okay, I'm not gonna take this, I'm not gonna just let anyone walk all over me, I'm gonna stand up for myself, this will get you to start on a new path in terms of your own self-worth, and I think it will give you peace. Also, the Ace of Cups has, like I said, a connection to spiritual life, and it can also be connected with a type of spiritual practice, in terms of those who meditate, or those who, pray, or perhaps in some past were connected to some kind of religious community. I think this process of seeking justice will make you reconnect with those practices, and you will feel like you need this group or this reconnection to be calm again, or just having a support group. Okay, this is how another way to interpret this. And this support group, and whether you do it by yourself or you go to the support group, will allow you a new start. Seeking justice, seeking a support group that will take your anxiety away, will allow you to create a new start. And this Ace of Cups is related to the Five of Cups that comes as the end card. And this is why I think you will receive help from this Ace of Cups. Five of Cups, you can see there is a person that is basically weeping over the fallen cups, okay, but is so focused on this grief, on what has been lost, that can't see that there are two cups right there behind him. Okay, the lesson of this card is always you need to turn around and see that not everything is lost. You need to be able to come out of your own grief, of your own pain, of your own sense of loss, and see that there is more there. You still have important things in your life. And also, we have a bridge back here, and I think these two are connected because of that. The Ace of Cups is a way of saying, okay, cross over that bridge, start over, okay, because that bridge is over water, and water is emotion. So you need to, Virgo, start again. You need to say, okay, I'm seeking justice, and that's great, but you can't let it consume your entire life, okay? Because it will make you unstable. It will, especially if perhaps it's a divorce. That's another thing that can come up with. If it's a divorce from someone who wasn't nice to you, who was abusive in some form, and has taken your dignity away from you. Okay, this is a clear example of how you need to start over. You can't let this person who has stolen from you to determine who you are. You can't let this horrible theft define you. Okay, not forever. And I pulled one more card for clarification, and it came up as the World. And the World is a great card, because the World is the end of the journey of the Fool. Okay, so the World is completion. It can also mean success, and it can be perfectly related to this court case, this seeking justice thing. But in this case, I believe it comes up as an advice, paired up with the Five of Cups. Close the circle. Just close this cycle of your life and start over, and let the Ace of Cups, however that might present itself, help you. Okay, Virgo, I hope this is helpful, and I hope you do find the support that you need to go through all this seeking justice. And it's very important that you appreciate how brave you are, okay, for seeking this justice. Well, I want to thank everyone who watches my videos and who shares and comments, and I will see you in the videos for next month. Bye.